Morning and welcome to Daily Glow. This is a money and career or finances reading. This is the first time I've ever done this on YouTube. So let me know if you enjoy this reading. This is a pick a card reading. So go ahead and choose one of these rune cards, and I will put the timestamps in the description box below. Just choose whichever rune card that you are intuitively drawn to. Each card has a clear crystal quartz on it. So these are all the same kind of crystal. They're all clear quartz. So go ahead and choose the card that you are drawn to, and then the timestamps will be in the description box. I'm not going to be editing this reading, so um, I will not be editing the reading. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and let's go ahead and get ready for pile one. Okay. Okay. And before I really start, I'm just going to clear the energy a little bit with some rosemary smoke, which is a traditional Scottish practice in Scots magic called seining. You can also seine with water, but I don't have what I need to seine with holy water right now. Okay, so welcome pile one or card one. If you chose card one, let's find out what your rune is. Othala. Othala means inheritance. Excuse me. Yeah. Yes. So this can mean potentially this can mean an inheritance coming in. It can also mean a lottery win or some other kind of windfall. When you see the Othala card coming in for money and finances, it is very much tied to money anyway, or material abundance. And this is a really lucky card. I'm really excited for you guys. However, there's a message here with Othala. Where did let me see. Othala. Yes. So, okay. So this is a very serious rune because while it does promise wealth and riches, it says, here is more than you need at this time. Use this money responsibly so that it can last for a long time. So if you do come into a lot of money, then you would want to probably invest it. This is not financial advice. Go speak to a financial advisor. But I'm just saying you would want to make like make good decisions about how you spend it and also think of other people. Okay, so making sure that the way that you are handling your windfall is in line with your values. Okay, so that's kind of the message. But let's get some more messages here. So this is messages from the Mermaids Oracle. This is one of the first Oracle decks that I ever had, and I've not used it on YouTube before. And we have hope and trust and free spirit. This is so exciting. I'm so excited for you guys. What this is saying is like, guys, this is going to probably change your life. If you have some amount of money coming in and you can trust in this situation, it's going to bring you more freedom. This situation is going to bring you more freedom and the ability to have the kind of lifestyle that you want, but you do need to act with discernment, okay? You need to, yeah, remember your values, be smart, remember to stay focused on the people that you love, the things that you love that are important to you, and prepare for the future. So you're going to want to set something aside for the future, okay? That's the big message here. That's super exciting. But let's get a little bit more. These are Super Attractor cards by Gabrielle Bernstein. What's helpful for pile one? What will be helpful for pile one to keep in mind at this time, please? I can do less and attract more. Okay, the energy of this particular pile is that this is probably not money that you're going to have to work for. Wow. Yeah, that's a massive confirmation when I said that. This money probably isn't going to come via your current job or work. This is sort of an unexpected, that's the meaning of windfall. This is like an unexpected extra from some source. Or if it's an inheritance, maybe it's someone expected, but this is unexpected money. True manifestations are powered by service and love. There's such a huge warning here, actually, for you to remember that if the money comes to you, it's not just for you. You are a steward of the money, but it's for the purpose of powering your, it's for the purpose of empowering your mission on earth, whatever that is. Like, what's important to you? What are you here to do? You can use this money to help other people. When I truly surrender my desires to the universe, a mighty force of faith can set in. My greatest spiritual shifts don't come through force, they come through freedom. We got free spirit before. The purpose of, this movement of energy is to increase your freedom in your life, your freedom to be able to do the things that you feel called to do and to be able to impact the world in the way that only you can in your own unique way. Okay, I'm going to pull Notes from the Universe on Abundance. This is a beautiful deck, by the way. It has the silver siding. The trick with spending money lies in knowing with every fiber of your being that it will return, and so it must. Yeah. When you get this money, don't hoard it and don't be afraid to spend it. Just make sure that your spending is in line with your values. This card says, "Psst, it's me again, the universe. You deserve more. You know, much more. Try this. Stop trying to predict and therefore limit where it's going to come from. This money is going to come from an unexpected source. Um, you know it's going to come and let me figure out the rest." Okay? Yeah, this money's coming from an unexpected source. This is super exciting. I'm like really excited for you guys. And let's see. Okay, yes. And I have more though. There's more. I'm going to pull from the Wild Offering Oracle by Tosha Silver. Oh yeah. Okay, and right away we have empowerment. The deck split on its own, so I'm just taking this card. This is the one. When you ask the divine to take over, you get pulled into your own authentic power. It's a force of inner love that wants your wholeness and magnificence. Unfold my true and radiant self, dear Lord. This money is going to empower you, but it's also because you've been in this state of freedom. You've been in this state of service and love and empowerment and having faith and trusting. You're just in this movement of energy. So this is a natural progression of that. This is really cool and exciting. Wow. Um, okay, and I'm going to, let's see, Whispers of the Ocean Oracle cards. I wanted to do this reading actually because, well, I kind of have been feeling it for a little while, but also because I have all of these different Oracle cards that aren't necessarily like love related per se. I wanted to branch out a little bit. So if you guys like the money career type of readings, let me know. Or, also just, I love suggestions about what reading I should do next. So definitely comment. And when you guys do like a video or comment on one of my videos or subscribe, any way of interacting with the channel, it does help me to pick up on your energy more. Mhm. Okay. Love where you are. Use your sensitivity to know when to act. Connect your heart to your head when determining what you would like. So, yeah. Okay, so there's a big message of um, heart head connection. So, the connection between what's important to you and what makes logical sense, practical planning that's based in your heart values, and that this a fortune that's coming in is not based in, the work that you're doing right now. You can't really effort your way into this particular energy. This is a kind of energy. Um, so stay in the energy that you've been in because it's working for you. Like, enjoy where you are now. Keep doing the work that you're doing, not because you think it's going to bring you wealth, but just because you believe in yourself and you believe in the choices that you've made and you believe in the work that you're doing because of what it is and because of who you are. Does that make sense? And meanwhile, as you live sort of in alignment with your values and your authentic self, then the wealth, in whatever sense that is, just sort of comes towards you in various ways. Rely on your faith and the knowledge that nothing is impossible. Use your determination to hang in there until you realize a goal. Yeah, in order for this to come in, you've had to realize that there isn't really any such thing as a norm. Like, people every day experience things that are unusual or outside the norm. So you can too. I mean, there's people who really do win the lottery. I'm not saying that's what's going to happen to you. I'm just saying, dozens of people every year become millionaires from playing the lottery. Now, if you do play the lottery, or if you do gamble, never spend more than a few dollars. Never spend more than like the amount that you would spend on a coffee, okay? Because spending more money does not increase your luck. You're either lucky or not. If it's meant to happen, you can spend $5 and that's enough, okay? I just have to put that caveat out there because, um, yeah, gambling is not a plan. Okay. And then one last message from the Sacred Creator Oracle by Chrisanne. What does your soul say? Yeah, this is about being in alignment with your authentic divine self and that sort of expansive energy that allows you to continue to pursue the things that you want to do. Yeah, you're shifting into a new timeline, a new course of energy. And part of that's because you're at a point where you're not afraid to be polarizing. So you're becoming more authentic in that way. Um, You've also become engrossed in pursuing your passions, whether those are hobbies. I'm getting like hobbies, work that is very meaningful to you. These things are not necessarily going to be the source of where your financial abundance is coming from per se, but if it lights you up and if it invigorates your energy and your aura, then it all works together to help increase your good fortune. So you found your sacred flow, so stay in it because that's what's bringing in your good luck. This is a very lucky pile. So just stay the course, stay true to yourself. One last message that I'm getting is once the money comes to you, don't have that mindset that you earned it, that you did the work, that you got in alignment, that you did the manifestation, and therefore you earned it and you're entitled to it. And then you justify actions that are not really worthy of you. Okay. When this kind of when this kind of thing happens, you didn't earn it. That's not how it works. I mean, in a sense, nobody ever, you guys aren't going to agree with me on this, I don't think, but nobody ever really earns anything because it's all about energies. And there's a lot of different energetic weather that happens. And I mean, even as far as your ability to manifest is going to have a lot to do with what your soul came here to do. Okay. So it's more like your soul decided that it wanted to experience this. And so you're experiencing it, but it's not a better or worse experience per se than some other experience. I don't know if I'm explaining this very well. My point is, don't put this experience on a pedestal and act like it means something different about you or makes you somebody different who's now justified in acting in different ways. Stay true to yourself. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay? But I'm super excited for you guys and good luck with everything, pile one. All right. That was exciting and amazing. Now we're going to see, I'm going to clear the energy a little bit, not editing out the in-betweens. So just going to clear that a little bit. And this is my rosemary. Okay, and I'm just going to get ready for pile two. Coffee. Mm-hmm. Welcome, pile two. If you picked card two, then this is your card. Let's find out what rune you picked. Laguz. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, so please forgive me. You picked the Laguz rune. Laguz means water, and let me look at my notes real quick. I need to see about that. Laguz. It deals with the flow of events. So it means that in your business dealings or in your career, you are on the right track and events will work in your favor. It's also a great symbol for new beginnings. So if there's a new project that you're working on, this is a really good sign for that. It's also important, it's a sign that you need to make sure that you're seeing things clearly for what they are. It also can be protective, so it can be a sign that you are protected, but it also can be a sign that your success also will come through other people. Also, if you've been having dreams, to listen to your dreams. I'm going to pull from the Sea Melodies Oracle. Advice for pile two, please. Or what's the money and career fortune for pile two? Thank you. The ocean, be beautiful, mysterious, wild, and free. So this means water. And so there is a very, yeah, there's a big message around water and the element of water. Mastering your emotions may be a key to your success. And staying in the flow, being wise about how things can flow and maybe wax and wane or ebb and flow and not being sort of tossed on the waves of change, but staying grounded. That's it for that. Okay. I'm going to pull I'm going to pull a card from Messages from the Mermaids Oracle. Wow, that was fast. Solitude, contemplation, relaxation. It's possible that you are in a period of separation. It's interesting because I was getting a message about your success being sort of tied to the success of others, which is always true for everybody. But specifically, it feels almost like you are waiting on somebody else or that you're just doing part of something and somebody else is going to do the other part. For instance, perhaps if you're married or in a partnership, you know, you're one half of the prosperity of your family, for instance, or if you're working on something at work, you know, you're part of a team that you can do your part, but the success of the project ultimately isn't just up to you. So this sort of energy. But if you're waiting on others and yeah, and you're feeling maybe a little bit alone, and not alone, but like maybe a little bit disconnected or separated. Maybe there's just, you know, you just know that you can't do it by yourself and you kind of feel a little bit by yourself, or maybe a little bit lacking in power on your own. Take this time to really meditate and try to relax and um, yes, and also communicate clearly with others because you do need to work together with others. Make sure that other people know what you're doing and and that you truly understand what other people are doing. Yes, and focus on what you have because being in an energy of gratitude is really going to keep you in alignment with what you are creating. In stillness, I receive. This is the Super Attractor deck by Gabrielle Bernstein. In stillness, I receive. Yes, that's the message of solitude and contemplation. When I'm connected to spirit, I feel a sense of certainty, magnitude, and ease that I've never known before. So if you felt disconnected and alone, then you need to meditate, contemplate, take time to relax, maybe run a salt bath. Um, yeah, to cleanse your energy and then really focus in on all the things that you have gratitude for, how connected you are to everything, and how can you do this work in greater flow, in greater ease, so that it doesn't have to be difficult. This is Notes from the Universe on Abundance. This is a beautiful deck. It's got silver sides. I love it. This one and the Mermaid Oracle deck are two of the first Oracle decks I ever had. Thank you. What do rich people daydream and visualize about? Whatever they want. And what do poor people daydream and visualize about? Yeah, whatever they want. You are coming along so quickly, the universe. And this is another picture that echoes stillness. So I think it's important to see that there isn't really a difference between you or anybody else on Earth. Everybody has the ability to visualize, daydream, and move themselves into alignment with the flow of abundance in whatever sense that means for you. Let the status symbols you seek most be self-made adventures that excite you at dawn, challenge you by day, and surprise you by night. Self-made being the operative word. So it's really, yeah, and here we have Be Beautiful, Mysterious, Wild, and Free. It's so important that you think about what you really want and understand that you are guiding your life forward, even if it isn't what looks like wealth or abundance to other people. Your life is guided by your values, and so make sure that you are guided towards what's adventurous for you, what's fun for you, what's meaningful for you, because that's the flow that you're going to be in, and that's what's really going to make you happy, not having a certain car or a certain purse or something like that. Okay, thank you. Oh, and what was that picture? That is so beautiful. We also have the full moon here. Um, at the time that I am filming this, we are less than a week out from the lunar eclipse. So if you are watching this as it's premiering or, shortly after I post it, then it's possible that you may be coming into some sort of breakthrough, or that could be just a breakthrough of clarity and awareness, around the full moon. Okay. All right, and then I'm going to pull a card from the Magic of You Oracle by Fiona Horn. How to please for money and career. What's helpful for them to know? Thank you. We had one fall on the floor. Okay. And the card that fell on the floor for you, that's a lot of energy when that happened. And I cleansed it on the selenite. It is translucence. So translucence, and here we have an image of a half horse, half crow. Um, this is associated with going into the depths, shadow work even. And the message of this card is, yeah, the message of this card is, give me a moment, that you need to protect yourself. And that doesn't mean not moving. When you protect yourself, then you can move forward and stay in the flow of life. When you can trust yourself to protect yourself, then you can move into flow and move forward. Do you understand? So protecting yourself doesn't mean not moving or not making any moves and not moving forward with your life. In fact, that does not protect you. Staying put, staying frozen, not making any moves forward in your life is not going to protect you. So I can't tell you what it would take for you to protect you. That's the question that you have to answer for yourself. What does that look like for you? Um, the card says love the darkness. And so what it's talking about is, don't be afraid of danger if if you move through it wisely, if you trust yourself. This is similar to some of the messages that we got at the beginning of your reading because it was talking about the ebbs and flows of life. The water can be dark and dangerous, but when you have all of the protective gear that you need, then you can dive into the water and be safe. So you need to think about what that means for you. Fearless expression. What do you really want? Yes. So this is very much about being brave, moving out towards what you want, and knowing how to pursue it without fear in a way that's wise for you. Okay. So these are things to think about for yourself. Okay, and one last card. I'm going to pull one from the Wild Offering Oracle, and that will conclude your reading for today. Pile two, please. Thank you. Love. Oh my goodness. Actually, you have two cards that came out. Love. It's not about finding love. You are love itself. Help me, Lord, to send so much compassion and caring to the inner child that I always remember I myself am love. And what you radiate, you attract. So by loving yourself and being drawn by the radiation of your love towards what you love, you do attract more love into your life because you attract what you are. Make it God's. And remember, God is just a way of talking about the divine. So if that's not how you talk about the divine and that's not how you conceptualize it, you can use whatever word. You can say the universe, God, source, however you see that. But you can turn it over to the divine. Turn it over to the divine. Release the idea of my. As soon as you start to say the money, the relationship, the job, freedom arrives when there is no grasping. The right actions get shown. Free me from the prison of my, dear Lord. Interesting. Okay. Well, I hope that that was helpful, pile two. Good luck with everything as you move towards what you love and the fearless expression of who you really are and what's authentic for you. Good luck with everything, and I hope that you have a great day today. Bye. Okay, I'm not editing out the in-between, so I'm just going to clear this up. That was a really cool message. Really cool. Okay, thank you. Yep, I'll do a little energy clearing and then we'll find out what is the rune for pile three. A little seining. Seining is a closed spiritual practice, but I have Scottish ancestry, and yes. Welcome, pile three. If you chose card three and the third rune, let's find out what it is. Awaz, and I hope I am pronouncing that correctly. I don't know if I am, so please forgive me if I said that wrong. Let's see. Awaz is, I believe, the horse. And we have dogs barking as confirmation of something. That's interesting. Give me one moment. I'm going to close the window. And that's part of your reading too, though. Okay, I see a lot of energy coming towards you, pile three. Awaz is, let's see, hang on. Let me just make sure that I'm getting this right. Um, yeah, so okay, travel could be significant and also just so travel, movement, moving towards your ambitions, goals, and projects. Um, could be the end of a dead-end situation. If you have stagnation in your life, then that's coming to an end. If you are wondering if something that you've been working on is going to be successful, it will be. Yeah. Course, transportation, progress, trust, change. Okay, cool. Yeah. Well, that's really cool. Let's get some more information about that. I'm going to get a card for you from Whispers of the Ocean Oracle. For pile three, please. What do they need to know about money, career, or finances? Thank you. Wow, and that was a few cards that came out. I'll take them all. Gliding through currents. Yes, any perceived obstacles are not going to hold you back. Single-mindedness, maintain your focus. You've been very disciplined and focused, and that's going to keep serving you well. Adrift in shallow water. Okay, if you do feel like you're losing progress, you're not. So just reconnect with your inner peace, inner desires. Set some intentions. Yes, make sure that you're being drawn by the pull of what you truly love. Your goals are within your grasp. And also, This card can be a sign of receiving a sudden windfall. So actually, that's really exciting financially speaking, that you could have money coming towards you from some other unexpected source. This is Sacred Creators Oracle next. What does pile three need to know for their money career situation? Cozy up with risk. Water, creator water, the spark of hustle. Yeah, you're really on fire with whatever you're working on. So, it's okay to take some risks in the situation that you're in. I mean, you know your situation best, so be smart and use common sense and blah 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 blah, but just what the cards are saying. Tell me about creator water for pile three, please. When it comes to money and finances, tell me about creator water. Mm-hmm. Overthinking can spoil the magic. There's almost an impulsive energy here that's really working for you right now. The sacred flow of yes. Yeah, you're in a great flow, so just keep flowing with it. Ambush fear with your ferocious dream. Welcome the divine masculine, and we have creator earth. Hmm. Okay. So, yeah, if you identify as a masculine, then this is you really stepping up into your divine potential and the highest version of yourself or a higher version of yourself. And with water and earth together, those are the two elements that are really associated with money, both the flow of money coming in and stability, financial security and financial stability. So this is fantastic. This couldn't even be better. And I see money coming towards you from multiple avenues, actually. Now, if you think of yourself as a feminine person or you don't necessarily um identify, as a masculine, then it's possible that you do actually have a partnership coming in either as a life partner or as a business partner from masculine people in your life are going to be one part of helping you to achieve your goals because again I see yes, it's confirmation, big confirmation. There's success and abundance coming to you from multiple sources, so that would be one of them. However, even if you are feminine, it's possible that some of what is bringing wealth in towards you is hmm, the balancing of your own inner divine masculine. You're being very brave. You're hustling for, what is inspiring you. You don't want to hustle for anything that is not aligned because you will burn out. But if it feels right and you're feeling inspired to hustle, then go with it. This is Notes from the Universe on Abundance. Message for pile three, please, on career, money, finances, please, for pile three. Thank you. Whoops. Sorry. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, I cannot. This is water. This is earth. This is amazing. These are the energies that you're working in right now. It doesn't get any more beautiful, any more magical, or any richer, or any easier than things are right now. Until, of course, you start expecting it to get more beautiful, more magical, richer, and easier, at which point I hope you have a really good broker. While it's often thought that happiness may spring from having some serious bucks, it actually works best the other way around. Hmm, interesting. So there is a reminder that that abundance exists in your life right now, and that the greatest abundance, as cliche as this may sound, is your happiness and your own sense of satisfaction. So that's just something to keep in mind to maintain your groundedness. And also, of course, that your expectations will play a role in what is flowing into your life. We're going to pull a card from Super Attractor. This is standing out to me again to point this out again. It says, choose your own path and what is best suited for you. That is very important. Don't, yeah, don't, don't be sidetracked, or don't be, what's the word that I'm looking for? Don't be put off your path by well-meaning advice or impressions from others that make you feel like you shouldn't be pursuing what you really feel called to pursue. When I live and act from a place of spiritual alignment, I can trust that everything is working out for me, even if I don't know when or how it will happen. Okay, so this is about being in alignment with what's meaningful for you and what is resonating for you. Feeling connected to the earth, feeling connected to the flow of the universe. Anything else? Yes, that's a lot. That's a lot, a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna take this one that was facing up, and I'll take this one too. And that came out in the previous pile. Directing my focus onto what's thriving creates more of what I want. Mm. Yeah, if something that you're working on is working out for you, which I get that it is, there's a big message here to not overthink it. Don't overthink it. Don't let the jealous or bitter or even well-meaning advice of other people undermine what you're working on that is already prospering, or it's already being successful. When I'm connected to spirit, I feel a sense of certainty, magnitude, and ease that I've never known before. So this is really about staying in spiritual alignment. Stay in that feeling of connection with the flow of the universe and your authentic self. That's going to help you glide through all currents. And whenever you start to feel adrift, you need to take a deep breath, calm yourself, come back to that feeling of connection and staying focused on what really matters to you and what's best suited for you, and trusting and believing that you know what's best for you and that you're going in that direction and that it's already working out for you right now, currently, it's already working out for you. And when you're moving forward with that sort of sense of focus and faith, something really surprising and fun is also going to come into your life, or multiple things. I see multiple things coming into your life from unexpected sources and expected sources. So that's your reading for today. I hope that was helpful to you. It is helpful to me when you like or subscribe. I love that. But anyway, if this is where we part ways, have a great day. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Okay, and I'm going to get ready for pile 3. Wait, no, that was the last pile. Oh my God. That means that there's one more message. That's what that means. Okay, I'm going to go to the tarot. And for those of you who are still watching, congratulations. This is your bonus reading. This is for everybody. Everybody who's still watching. How funny is that? 6 of Cups. That's about going back to what you loved when you were a child. Yes, when you're manifesting the life that you want, think about what you loved when you were a child and just sort of connecting with that inner child and that childlike love. That this one connects with the previous message too, the Chariot. Yes, you're going to have success. Also, if you want partnership with another person, you're going to have that. If you want to buy a house, you're going to have that opportunity. If you want to sell your house or move to another house, that can be because there's something about getting a new home, okay? Or for those that want it, there's something about getting engaged or getting married. So that's for those that are wanting to manifest that. That is totally, that's definitely in alignment. Um, yeah, because you're going to be successful. This is about this is about focusing and having the discipline to gently guide your energies towards what you love and around what you love so that and these two both together are very much about discipline and focus, that you're not allowing your energies to be sort of adulterated or what's the word? What's the opposite of concentrated? Diluted. You're not allowing your energies to be diluted or adulterated in any other directions because you're very focused on what you want and you know what's important to you. This is, again, these two together are celebration. So a big celebration coming in, a big breakthrough is coming through. You're going to start seeing returns on your work and yeah, oh my gosh, that's so exciting. All of your efforts are about to pay off, and not just the efforts of your work, but also the efforts of um your single-mindedness of living with love and living with authenticity. All of that is going to start coming back to you or is already coming back to you in multiple ways. So that's really exciting, and that is the bonus reading for those that were watching the after the after the three piles portion. So okay. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Good luck to everybody and have a great day. Bye.